Hi, thank you for joining us on What's Up Prince William for Community Conversations. Today we have Nick White from Off Leash K9 Training. Thanks for being on the show today.
Thanks for having me.
So tell me about your program.
So I started Off Leash K9 Training about 6 years ago, former U.S. Marine, former U.S. Secret Service, and now we've grown to 88 locations throughout the United States, and our headquarters is right here in Prince William County.
Oh, that's excellent. So as far as what's different about your training compared to some other training companies?
So what we're really well known for and what separates us apart from everyone else is we do very military police precision style of obedience, meaning all of our dogs are outside, off leash, high level distractions, downtown DC, Times Square, New York, Hollywood Boulevard, just crazy distractions, and that's what really sets us apart from everyone else.
So do you have to have a certain kind of dog, or do you train all types of dogs?
We do everything. Our motto is any size, any breed, any age. So we do everything from 4-pound Chihuahuas to 200-pound Mastiffs and pretty much everything in between, and all behavioral issues as well.
And I know you do some work in Prince William County. You do some philanthropy type work. So you work with the animal shelter in Prince William County. Can you tell me about being on the board there? What do you do there?
Yeah, so with the Prince William County Animal Shelter and the Humane Society, I help start their Warrior Buddy program. Essentially what that is, it pairs returning military veterans with a shelter dog. They're paired kind of strategically, so we ensure the dog is getting the right owner and the owner is getting the right dog, and then we help provide training for that as well. So we do a lot of stuff with the animal shelter. We're very big advocates of getting dogs out and keeping them out, so we assist with training. Recently we're helping provide adoption fees for dogs that are getting picked up from the shelter, so essentially owners can come in and get the dogs at no fee essentially.
And one of the other things that we were talking earlier about was you will actually go and evaluate dogs for the county. What entails with all that?
Yeah, so essentially some dogs come in that they have behavioral issues. We do a lot of work with the Fredericksburg SPCA as well, and they do a lot of things where some of these dogs have issues, so they're not adoptable. And what we do is we go in, work with these dogs, and try to get them to the point where they're adoptable, so now they can get into a home with a family essentially.
Oh, that's great. So now you do work with some celebrities. So what kind of things do you do there, or who have you worked with, or tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so recently all I do at this point is run the business and travel throughout the world training for high-profile clients. I recently did actor Ryan Reynolds' dog, who's known in Deadpool and many other things. I leave in 4 days to do John Cena's dog. Everyone knows who he is, big WWE wrestler and pretty much on everything. And I've done a lot of the UFC guys, UFC World Champion John Bones Jones, and I travel next month to go to Dubai to train for a family, so I'm kind of all around at this point.
Well, I've actually seen a lot of the training that you do. It's very impressive, and we really appreciate all the work that you're doing here in Prince William County to actually help with the animals and with veterans, and we really appreciate everything that you do.
Thank you.
All right, thank you very much for being on the show today.
Thanks.
Thank you for joining us for What's Up Prince William. I'm ST Billingsley.